Hello, I'd like to welcome one and welcome all back to, last episode. Did you know that? I hope you know about that. Yeah, oh, damn it, I skipped it. Well then, we'll see that on Veteran, I guess. No, because, I don't know. Point is, I skipped it and I was... Well, at least you saw it. They did that, and the chest glows. It's pretty... We're at the Ing Hive. We're gonna do the final boss. If I'm correct, you need 96% in order to have all the scans before the boss fight, which is, I think, about 7 scans? Makes sense, I guess. Light suit makes this so much easier. Oh my gosh, no! No. Oh, whoa! This guy just straight up spawns here? Wow. Listen, hint system. I've got to play a shitty little game called Metroid Prime 3 soon. Now, the thing I don't like about Metroid Prime 3 is that Metroid Prime 3 is as formulaic as it gets. Metroid Prime 1, yeah, you could say there's a formula, but it wasn't apparent there was a formula. Okay, I think it probably would be best if we take this one, because it takes us to Torvus. Wait, isn't that access way in Torvus Bog at the bottom? Because if it is, we have to go straight back. Yeah, it's at the bottom. Frick. And then we have to take the... Oh. There isn't any good... So... What the hell was I talking about, even? Okay. Let me just try and clear up my... There's someone calling me right now of all times. I can't even. Jesus fucking Christ. They do know those websites are made for people like them. They specifically make those websites for people who don't have... Oh, I can't. I'm getting a headache. And I've been recording. I can't even. I can't. Oh, someone's rowing next door. Sweet. If you listen closely, you can hear the groaning of an exercising Homo sapiens. You can also hear the snorting of a random fat guy. I need to sync this up. Let's do that right now. And then I can very easily cut... I don't even know how I'm going to cut it. I'm going to try something, and hopefully it works. Visors... Cut lag. 1, 2, 3... 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. I never liked this room because it takes a few seconds to... Oh, I like how it flashes your screen whenever it does that. But yeah, it takes a couple seconds to get to this room. You know, on the plus side, despite that disturbance, I am getting Domino's tonight, and I do feel for a good pizza. I also still don't know when it switches you forward or backwards with the morph ball. I think it has to do with the last direction you push. I can never get around which way you're supposed to face in that room. As you can see, yes, I do have almost full ammo with everything. Won't keep it, because the game is kind of... designed around you not being able to do so, but the thought that counts. Like, you could have just used those doors once at the beginning of the game, and then never ever bring them up again. Also, with a little bit of luck, I'll get all the scans during the final boss. During the final boss sequence. And then... once I have all the scans, I'll have 100% of everything, and then I'll have achieved my life's goal as an idiot. Do 100% a game that is very cheap with limited scans. There's so many limited scans, like the Powerbomb Guardian, you're gonna miss because you forget it's a Splorp you can scan. I wish I could skip this, because this is not why we're here. One thing I have to say is that there's always this subtle change. Once you're moving around without an aim, this game changes drastically. Once you get to that end game of you're just going around collecting collectibles, this introduction doesn't carry that same feeling that it does at the beginning. It's a very strange, subtle change. It makes everything different. Everything. Okay, we're gonna go around and get to that portal. Apparently, from what I heard... there is actually a specific point where the dark energy decay is much stronger than it's supposed to be, so that it can kill you and get to you. Never always liked this transition, even though it's not even an area you're required to go to. It's kind of weird in games where getting 100% you can just skip certain areas and rooms. Because it implies that you never really did get 100%. Same like with that room with the cachet, which I guess you have to go to get the lore pickup, but otherwise it's a room you can perfectly skip. Still like how you get in here by sort of cheesing the system. Still, yeah. I never showed you the traveling, but again, it's not something you have to do. And it's mostly the same. The loading screen is just Samus sitting in a light tube. And it's exactly as interesting as it sounds. It's very generic. And again, it's not fast. It's not as fast as it should be. Lots of dark, evil ooze coming from the floor. Surprisingly, the final boss is actually kind of just bad. For a lot of reasons. Again, because of the ammo system, they can't do all that much with required elements, but they still do it because of reasons. The really good power of this weapon is that it can hit these guys really easily, even though you don't have to. That's kind of dumb. Should have all these scans, but you know, never hurts to check. That doesn't show you any of that stuff. Can we see through this at all? No, that thing is a solid mass, but it goes away. Last moment to scan these things, by the way. There are 10 keys, but technically speaking, we only need 9. How does this work? Why did they design this? This is something the Ing built, but why would you... Did she fall over, or was she always just slumped down? Oh man, seeing a lore 100% is just the best. Yeah. I don't know. Like, why would the Ing design this? How could the Lomanoth don't have this in the light world? So someone had to specifically build this after the event. Unless, of course, they took the 50% that makes this happen. I mean, it is implied that... Yeah, this is essentially what you get when you go through to use the light system. You go into the light energy and you're like, come on, God. And this is exactly that sequence. But you'll notice something weird. The energy controller is here, but the energy isn't here. And the Ing are pissed. I don't like one thing about the suit. I really like the neck thing that's so big and clunky. Oh, look at how evil that looks. It's all like, no, 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 Miss Aaron. That's mine. Nom 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 nom. Tasty treat. There is a save room. I will not be using it. Can't even scan the dark energy controls. This place looks so awkward compared to the original. So this is a save station here. Again, will not be using it because reasons. This place looks really weird. You can clearly see it was not designed for someone without the light suits. Like the Lomanoth probably wouldn't have made it this far. Would have been a gambit. This place looks upside down. This place is upside down, isn't it? It is. This temple got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. We turned the temple upside down so I could be Prince of Bel-Air. Something like that. I don't know, I'm not good with Will Smith. That guy is nuts. I have no idea what he's teaching his children, but they are saying the zaniest things. Hi, I'm a zany black person. No, it can't be upside down because that door is still out of place. Oh wow, this place looks really weird. Wow, it's a solid object. Oh, look at that cool shot. Someone got paid overtime for that one. Energy orb. Meet the Emperor Ing, who surprisingly only has 2 forms. Just like Dark Samus, who also gets 2 forms for no apparent reason. Look at how zany he looks. He's a big old tentacle monster. He attacks us with his eyebrows. That's just the goofiest kind of boss. Can you... Oh, look at how... Oh, so many bad skins. What did it say? Ruler of the Ing Horde. That implies that the Ing have some sort of social structure, which is weird. The Alpha and the Omega. He's God, essentially. This thing is so greedy that it just wants everything. I am sure I missed something else. It's a metamorph. The frick do I target then? Oh. Oh, he straight up gives you energy. I never knew that. What an incredibly zany boss. Pew, pew, pew. How the hell can I get 5% on this? That is a weird-ass eye. Like it just tells you, yeah. Oh. What a cheat, what a cheat. You are a cheat, sir. Also, he is immune to indirect damage. You might be asking yourself, what exactly stops me from just going crazy? A lot of things, really. As you may notice, damn it. There's a lot more resistance. Oh, you got owned! Except you didn't. He now just enters another phase. Oh yeah, he has 3 phases. I forgot. He also has the Warrior Ing mode, and now he just says, no, please do not touch the ground. Pretty please. He now is in Chrysalis, which means cocoon. I do not know what these ings are. I don't think it's ever explained what the hell these tiny little baby ings are. They're just sort of there. Whee! Yeah, bitches. So he can raise the gas shield to sort of make you buzz off. Interesting defense mechanism to raise his shields like that. Oh, oh, oh! Where's his final zany shield? I mustn't be zany enough. Yeah! Eat that! Oh no, he's like a Morbus's orb. But he won't give us a dark shield, he'll give us a dark boss! And Samus is just standing there. It's like, eh. I've seen... Oh wow, he's a hand. Wallmaster versus Samus. Master Hand. Also, he's a really weird eye hand thing. Yeah, might not be able to make this. Altered ruler, no less. Find a way to change its heart. Change its mind on the matter. Further exposure. Whoa. Oh, this song is so good, but I can't hear it. They cause it to exceed critical mass. We're not trying to kill it. We're trying to cause this puppy to overload. Can you imagine that? Okay, whenever he does that, I think he resets himself. Oh. Oh, you're such a zany fella, ain't you? Oh, stop that, please. Oh, he's just a warrior ing with some wacky doodle doo going on. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when Samus comes for you? Huh? Huh? What's gonna do? What's gonna do? Oh! Ooh, gotta... Please, sir, no yawning. This is so much easier when you just have the basic aim. Oh wow, he just shut off my beam. Open that mouth, you fat fuck. Eh? Dude. Yeah, the problem here is... Oh. Ow. Ow. Open that big old gullet. Oh, he does straight up melee attacks too. Do not like the dark beam. I think you cannot use the annihilator beam during this fight. for a couple of reasons, though they can all be summed up as it just doesn't work. Logically, it shouldn't work. But it does, somehow. Doesn't have the homing abilities, which is why I probably don't want to use it. Wow, he seems to be gaining mass. As I hit him, his glow becomes glowier. Emperor Ing defeated. Computer fighter defeated. The winner is Dark Samus. Because you never win. Dark Samus is only beaten in the 3rd game. Look at the fancy dark particles. Hey, look, it's yellow. It wasn't red 5 minutes ago. I promise. Pinky promise. Pinky swear. Please wear some underwear. Look at all that beautiful purple sparkle. One thing I don't get. This implies that the very presence of the atmospheric energy isn't enough. It needs to be taken by something from that dimension. Because the energy is still here, but the world is destroying itself. How? It wasn't in the controller. The Emperor Ing is not an energy controller, so he logically shouldn't be able to distribute the energy because he was using it for himself. So it implies that if something is in the other dimensional, like if an Ing takes it from the other, then the whole world explodes. And because Samus is a light world creature, she would only trigger the light world. So this one might kill you. So planetary condition critical. Please administer aspirin. Oh, we got 8 minutes. That's enough. So this one, possibly the moment where you can die purely by a timer if you're dealing on the hard difficulties and you're not good enough with the screw attack. The screw attack's kind of big. Wow, the Phazon's really not... You haven't even used any of the visors, actually. That's kind of weird. At least they don't make you do a wall jump. That would have sucked. Is this the escape music from... You sneaky sons of bitches. Oh no, there's something with the escape, with the save station. Because we don't want you to save during this, but I want to scan it, because it's the only one that's offline. Power overload as commission. Wow! Whoever wrote that, I can't believe you had to write that. Like, it wanted you to be sure that you can't save now. You're gonna have to do the boss rush. Whee! Taking a nice trip. No. Why am I going up? Unless this place is literally upside down. I don't think that worked that way. I also don't know why the boss arena is so big. It could be a lot smaller. Anyway, we arrive, and the first person we see, of course, is Dark Samus, who's like, no, I can't let you do this. The Leviathan must survive. You must die, Miss Aaron. Is Dark Samus a boy? I don't know. I don't even care. Just call it an it, and call it a day. Oh, look at how evil that is. You're not taking the regular portal. You're gonna take the portal you saw at the beginning of the game when you got the secret missiles. Oh, I just love how it's like all skeletal and goopy. It doesn't even have a mouth. It's just a nose hole. Ah, they're so casual about it. They're like, could shoot you, could not shoot you, could just have a blast. Supercharged phase on energy. Charge phase on full power. Invisible. Tremendous! Too much, perhaps. Whoa, she has to fight or she dies. Whoa. Look at how spooky she looks. She looks a lot more organic. Her arm cannon looks skeletal. You see all those veins and then that heart. That's probably in the place of an actual heart. The only real bone, though, is her head. Let me read that again. I want to read. Okay. So, because she's made out of... Yeah, she just kills it. Dark Samus, if you truly are Dark Samus, then this weapon should kill your ass. When is she weak is really the question now. Can I scan that? No, I can't. Can I scan this? The problem is, though, where is the Leviathan seed? Like, with all this everywhere, where is the seed? Like, you can explain Metroid Prime, but the Emperor Ing is not a Leviathan. Stop it. You naughty, naughty girl. Listen, I'm here to... Okay, I can log. I couldn't log on. Oh, we're in this phase. We're in this phase. So, in the original game, we had to activate the Phazon beam. But this, we don't get that privilege. We don't have the Phazon suit. So what we do instead is we absorb Phazon into the power beam using the charge beam and shoot it back at her. It's like Kirby, right back at you. Ha. Never saw that show. Kinda do want to see it. As you can see, there's invulnerable to all attacks. Save one, Phazon plus itself. I really like this concept because it makes the Phazon beam the thing that makes sense. Oh, she just says no to... Say no to super missiles. S'il vous plaît. She's gonna do that shield thing again? Because I really want to show off the Phazon beam effects. So your weapon just turns blue when you do it. It just does this and you go like... And then... It looks so cool. It's... I actually preferred to over the Phazon beam. Because the Phazon beam was cool and all, but this is just like, you're being a clever smartass about it. You're being a sneaky little fucker. Oh, you don't have a Phazon beam? I'll make my own happen, thank you very much. S'il vous plaît. Oh man, being French in here. Oh, she's cheating. Oh, she's going into this mode again. I still don't get why she's weak to dark. It's still a thing that kind of bugs me. But hey, we have 100% logs. That's all that matters. I didn't collect enough. I have to catch them all. Pow! Oh my goodness, we only have 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Whatever shall I do? Maybe I'll eat this candy corn. I never eat candy corn. Not on me. Oh, she's going straight back into this. Pow! No, we're gonna do this in the old-fashioned. We're gonna use the Annihilator because I said it was. Oh wait, I've never shown off these other weapons, have I? Let's show them off right now. Oh wait, I already showed this one. I haven't shown this one off though. So the Sonic Boom is really good if you want to hit something far away really quickly. I haven't even shown you the log entry for it yet. Look at me. In the middle of a boss fight, I've got to show you something. Charge combos. Sonic Boom. No, just doesn't really care, I guess. Excuse me for that, Miss Samus, Dark Samus, Beanie Baby. No, my Beanie Babies! I collected all 184. We win! Kill the fish dream. Aw, she's like, no. Did I kill myself? Of course you didn't. You're not an evil, spooky, skeletal person. You're not that Hell Knight, the guy that rides the motorcycle with the flaming head. Hell Rider? I don't know. You're not that person. Look at that spooky skeleton. And the spooky... Those veins should have been blue, though. Them being red kind of makes it too much. Are we... the same? Oh, look at that spooky eye. That's so spooky. I don't know what she's trying to do. Maybe she's jealous. She's like, oh man, you don't need Phazon. You're just cool. So, it is implied, and this doesn't make any sense, that Samus is the Leviathan seed because the Phazon goes away. Also, why the fuck are they here? Are they trying to make it... Dude, I've killed millions of you. I have Sunburst. One shot and you're dead. Or it could just be that Dark Samus consuming this giant amount of Phazon gave her this sort of... this symbiotic stability. Dark Samus expends it, the tree stays alive because it keeps getting drained away. I like how she scans it. That's just amazing. It's just the best. Oh, look at that cool guy jump. Oh, they're just exploding. The Ing are so tied into the planetary energies that they just explode if anything goes wrong. Oh, man. Oh, someone loves showing off. Oh, you're such a show off. I hope Humas comes and says hi. I remember, I talked over it, but during that cutscene, Samus does make the burp scan sound when her visor goes green. Anyway, the dark, spooky clouds go away, and Samus was never paid because she technically. Oh look, they were back. They came back. They came out of the stasis. Isn't Samus supposed to hand in the energy first? Why did she come in through the beam? That's not how it works. Oh, now she looks all dusty and goopy again. Hey, there they are. Why were you waiting like that? This scene is so polished up that it doesn't match the realism of what has been done so far. It's kind of dumb. But hey, they're not movie directors. I can't say who Umos is, though, and that kind of bothers me. Because if I don't know who the cool guy is, they're all like, yeah, thank you. We'll send you the money next Friday. By the way, that big giant light isn't actually... give me the thumb... Oh, should have been a thumbs up. Anyway, we got 2 bonus sequences! Because we did so good at the game. I'll put down my controller. I shouldn't have talked about it. I might even trim down my commentary so you can hear the music, because it's pretty good. Oh yeah, this is what you get for getting all the items, I guess. You get Zero Suit Samus. First 3D appearance. Ugh, that is such a bright yellow blonde. Don't know who she's looking for. Our ship's fixed. Let's buy some burgers! Away! To Burger Land! Also known as Burger Planet. Look at those terrible stars. They just twirl the camera around a whole bunch. They put the ship on a stick and twirl the camera around it. Ending sequence. I hope you enjoyed. Luckily, the 3D games don't give you time score because there's no sequence breaking. Yay! This is the title theme, by the way. Oh my god. You know what? You fucking know what? Fuck the fusion suit. I'm gonna do the veteran playthrough on the GameCube. It just deserves it. I have both of them lying right there. Oh man, the nostalgia is so strong. It's oozing from every crevice. I don't like crevices. Or crevasses, for that matter. Ooh, 11 cents. That's a lot of money. Ha! Congratulations, your millionth zombie game! My stomach still hurts. I don't know what it is. Oh my god, he's gonna... Please don't do that. I'm just leaning back, looking at some videos. Just looking ahead in it. Oh wow, that's a generic looking brawler. With a really interesting hit counter that does not match the font choice of the score counter. fact, nothing seems to match art style-wise. You know, it doesn't take a huge budget to make a thematically consistent game, you know? In fact, it takes less budget. Well, it depends. If you've got an artist, making a thematically consistent game is easy. If you don't have an artist, you can't pull it off at all, and you might as well go for the most generic look you can find. I think I'm gonna vomit. Trinary. That's such a stupid one. Oh, I'm gonna link you to all of these video things, don't worry. This is a stupid comic. Maybe you'll find something fun. Long credit sequence. Really long. Hope I can finish my Naga picture before the day's over, because I like doing my pictures on one day. My images. Learning to draw. Yay! We're done! Recording to logbook. Hey! We only took a little over 9 hours. We got Hyper Mode, which we will never ever play. One, because not on the GameCube, so I can't continue my save from there. Because I am going to do it on the GameCube, because again, it's a different experience to have the free aim. Oh yeah, Dark Samus still lives, I was lying. Here she is. Not like she hasn't pulled that trick before. Though it is implied that Dark Samus destroying herself was mostly to get out of the Dark World. Sure, I got 100% on everything. Who cares? I wonder how many points we have. Do you get enough every game if you do everything to get everything? Pretty neat. Ah, it's something to do for later. I think my other save has enough tokens to buy everything, so we'll just look it up on there. Playing Metroid Prime on the GameCube will be the most painful experience possible. It will make me... There will be vomit on the floor. There will actually be vomit on the floor right now if it keeps going. Look at that, 100%. Going strong. Next up, the Metroid Prime game that doesn't fit at all. Even Metroid Prime 2 doesn't manage to correctly bridge the two. It's kind of dumb. Got all these galleries. You can buy yourself some pretty paintings. You got the boss package. You got the Samus package. You got your extra gallery. It's got the bonus. Ooh, you got your screenshot tool. You got your Metroid Prime 3 ship bumper stickers. Got your bobbleheads. And lots of other cool stuff that you can't get because you don't have fucking friend vouchers. Here you can spend your generic tokens. You can buy a corruption theme. Fuck, I hate friend vouchers. Why did they put this in the game again? There is literally no reason for these to be in the game other than to just fuck you over. Ugh. Anyway, we beat the game. You can all go home now and take satisfaction in the fact that you at the very least looked at someone beat this game. Original, this one does a few things better. The original also does a few things nicely. The third game, this is gonna happen. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna bitch. There's gonna be points I'm gonna like, okay, so this is really good. They did improve on this and this. Most of the time I'm gonna point out this is not a Metroid Prime game. This doesn't fit the series at all. This should have never been done. And why the fuck motion controls? And then again, why motion controls? Because it is probably the biggest thing that separates it is that it has so many of these motion controls gimmicks that do nothing. Ugh. I hate this title theme. I think even Metroid Prime 3 is a better title theme than this. And I hate that game. I'm gonna give that game a wedgie.